Hi everyone, it's Karen. Welcome back to my channel. And if you are new here, welcome. I'm so happy you're here. If you like this video or if you like this sort of content, I hope you will click the thumbs up, like button on your way out and subscribe so that you can be notified of new videos when I upload. Today we're going to be closing out my budget for the last, well, no, not the last pay cycle. For the past pay cycle in December. And this is going to be closing out December 15 through 28. So yeah, basically the last pay cycle, because this payday will be for pretty much next year. So if you are interested in that, I hope you will stay tuned after this. Okay, so my budget for Christmas, I went over by $39. So that came out of whatever buffer that I had in my checking account. Let me take this out. So let's see what I have going on. Okay, so let's get my iPad. And I got a new screen cover for my iPad that's like a paper feel to it, and it's kind of like a matte, kind of like matte lamination versus clear lamination. So hopefully this isn't too like shiny and reflecty. I think it'll be a little bit better. Okay, so let's see what we have left. We'll go over my Christmas in a minute. So from miscellaneous, we had $3. So I spent $97. For groceries, I had 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So for groceries, I spent $3.25. For fuel, I have 20. So I spent 40. And for food fun, I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, look, there's a 5. Oh, let me start backwards. 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. So I had 50 left in food fun. So that means I spent 10. Wow, that's unheard of. Okay, so my actual expenses were $325 plus 40 plus 10 plus 97, $472. And then if I subtract, let's see, actually let's just go back from the beginning. So my actual net income is $1,727. My actual bills were that, $177, $115, and $10. So my actual bills were $306. My amount left was $1,421. So $1,727, $306. My expenses were $472. And my savings was $175. And my sinking was $619. Basically, everything stays the same except for my expenses. So if I take what money I had left after my bills, so if I take $1,421 and I subtract $472, I'm left with $949. And then my savings was $175, so $949 minus $175 is $774. And then my sinking total was $619. So 774 minus 619 equals $155. So this should be the same too. 1727 minus 306 minus 472 minus 175 minus 619 is 155. Okay, so minus my buffer, minus $7, so I should have 148 here. So let's just see if I did that right, because, you know, I'm usually a hot mess. So I hope you guys had a really good Christmas. I hope you guys had nice, enjoyable, relaxing time with family and or friends, and that it wasn't too hectic for you. We did Christmas Eve here at my house just with my little family, and then we were at my mom's with my sisters and their husbands and my nieces and nephews. My niece, I have one niece, and then the rest nephews at my mom's on Christmas. And then this year, because I have a new job, well, I got a new job. I started a new job in January, and because I'm the newbie, I was kind of saving up my vacation, and everyone had already put in their vacation time. So this year was the first year in many, many years that I have not taken off the week between Christmas and New Year. So it's been kind of weird for me that I had to like get up and go the next day after Christmas, but it's been okay. I am loving my job, and I don't mind being there. It's close to home, and it's all good. So, but next year I'll be putting in my vacation time. Okay, so we should have, what did I say? 155 minus the buffer, 148. So let's see, 20, 40, 60, 10, 15, 20. Oh, I don't think I'm going to be right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yeah, I'm not right. You know what? We're just gonna end the year as a hot mess, because I don't know where that went. Something happened, but there was a lot of money going here and there, things, So anyways, I have $98 in rollover money. So let's just get my envelope. If you're new here, when this kind of stuff happens, I really try not to let it consume me and ruin my day. It just is what it is. It'll balance out at some point. There are some things that I'm particular about, but this is not one of them. So I have $98 in rollover money, which I will add to the next budget cycle as income, and we will allocate it throughout that coming budget. So I don't know if I'm over or under. Well, I'm supposed to be under by 155. No, I'm supposed to be under by 148, but I only have $98. So I'm $50 off. That's an odd number to be off. I mean, yeah, that's an odd number to be off, but oh well, it is what it is. Okay, so let's go to Christmas. Now, Christmas, I went over budget by $39, which is okay. But what I think I messed up, well, I didn't mess up on, but what I think I should do in the future, which I didn't do, which is odd for a budgeter, is I didn't allocate a certain amount of money per person. So I think I'm going to work through that in my brain and on paper and figure out a good amount per person. And I didn't factor in, I don't even know if I should say it. If you have little ears, I don't even know. Okay, so I didn't factor in to my budget. I don't want to say it out loud in case there are little ears listening. Okay, so let's just leave it at that. I didn't factor in certain things, little things. I didn't factor in little things that happen on Christmas Eve, shall we say. So that I have to factor in my money per person, my Christmas Eve things, my coworker things. Not that we spent a lot of money there with our Secret Santa, but I didn't factor in that. So I do need to, you know what? I'm just going to make a list here. Per person, just so I don't forget while I'm talking through this with you guys. Christmas Eve. Hopefully you guys will know what that means. Co-workers. And our family Secret Santa. So for our family, because our kids are, most of the kids are grown. My youngest was the youngest grandchild for a long time, or the longest niece. She's the only niece for my sisters. We have two girls. We have, between me and my sisters, we all had boys except for me. I had my daughter Kayla, and then my youngest sister Candy had her daughter Cora. So Kayla and Cora are the only nieces in the family. Anyways, everybody else is grown. So we do Secret Santa between my sisters, our husbands, and the grown kids. And then the babies and my daughter still get Christmas presents from the family. So anyways, we do Secret Santa, which I didn't factor into that either. So I need to figure out these amounts so that I can figure out what I should be stuffing per paycheck in the coming year. So anyways, that's my Christmas tracker. It's way over. I'll just put that up here. And then let's see how much I thought for sure in December I was going to need another expense tracker page, but it fit in one page. Yes, I'm down here on the total line, but that's okay. So let's see for the last pay cycle in December. We are not quite to the end of December yet, but we're to the end of the pay cycle. So, I mean, I guess I'll have to add another page if I purchase anything within the next couple days, but since I'm already doing this, then I'm not going to purchase anything in the next couple days. So, let's see. I have 234. $13.94 Eekies. So for this pay cycle, I spent $13.94, and the previous one was $14.16. So I had a grand total of $28.10. So I'm just going to put it here. Which, you know, it's kind of not so bad because I already had money. I had $1,500. I had $1,500 set aside for Christmas. So that if I subtract $28.10 minus the $1,500, then I actually only spent $13.10, which, let's see, if we go back to November, I was at $15.90, but I was already starting Christmas shopping. And then October, where was I for October? October, I was at $12.72. So it's not too out of the realm of acceptableness. That's a word. So, I'm not gonna let this freak me out because I know a lot of that was already set aside for Christmas. So, so that is it for closing out my budget. You guys, I really need to start making notes about what I want to talk to you about, because there are some things that I think in my head, like, oh, I'm going to bring that up in my next video, and then I completely forget. So I'm sorry. This will be the last video I upload this year. So I would like to wish you all a very happy new year. I hope you guys stay safe. I hope you guys stay warm if you're in colder weather areas. And I wish you all the best in the coming year. Oh, I did have something I wanted. Okay, so my budget planner for next year, I changed the cover. I made a new cover because the one I had was really florally and colorful, which, you know, I like my colorfulness, but it was bothering me. I don't know why. Maybe because I'm used to this budget planner being plain. So I made kind of a black and white budget planner with hearts because I love hearts. So this is going to be my budget planner for next year. And since I am done with this one, I'm going to take out, let's see, I'm going to take out, okay, this is my payday schedule. These are my monthly bill recap. Okay, and these are my bills when they're due. I just keep it on a little thing that I inserted in here. My Visa I need to pay by October because that is, right now it is, it was balance transfers from my Home Depot card and my Amazon card, and it's a zero balance as long as I pay it by October. So that's why this little sticky note is here. So I'm gonna take out of my old planner this tracker divider. I'm gonna leave this in here because those are my old bills. And then I'm gonna take out these, yeah, I'm gonna take, well, maybe I'll just take out 2023. So I'm gonna take out 2023 bill recap, and then I don't need the rest of it. So I am going to put that here. Put the new divider here at the very end. Then I have my bills. Then I have 2023 and 2024. And I like to do this just so I can kind of see like how much I'm spending in my, I guess some people call it your four walls, right? Your utilities and everything you need to run your household. So my gas, my water, my trash, my internet, my cell phone, which doesn't really run my household, but you know, we all need it. And then my electric bill, and then the total. So we will start again for 2024. And I have my divider, and I have already gone through my months, and I already wrote in all of my bills. These monthly pages are available in my Etsy shop, as are the trackers. I forget to mention that every single video, but all of my worksheets, my monthly spreads, everything I use in my budget planner, I created, and it's available in my Etsy shop as a digital download. So my Etsy shop is always linked in the description below. So if you're ever curious or want to try out something that I'm using, go check out my Etsy shop. There are things in there that I don't use that I have all created for you guys, little trackers and things like that. So there's also a monthly spread, which is the month of January on 2 pages. So you'll have more room than just, you know, a tiny little box right here. It's a 2-page spread, so there's more room to write. It's undated, so you can print it year after year after year and just fill it in as you need it to, and as the calendar, you know, what the calendar looks like for, you know, 2025 or whatever. So anyways, I've already gone through and I've written in all my bills, and I've highlighted all my paychecks because I do get paid bi-weekly. And yeah, so this is looking pretty good. I don't print out my budget worksheets until I'm pretty much ready to do my budget, because sometimes I make little tweaks and changes, because since they're documents that I created, I have my categories already typed in. My groceries, fuel, food fund, miscellaneous blessings, these are already typed in. So if I want to make any changes and tweak things, then that's what I will be doing. And then also, you guys, my sister, Candy, over at Stuff and Budget, her shop is linked down below. Her channel and her shop is linked down below. Are linked down below. Her channel and her shop are linked down below. Okay, so she purchased a 100 envelope challenge box and then forgot that she did that. And then she won a 100 envelope challenge box. So she had 2. So she gave me 1. So I'm kind of being forced to do a 100 envelope challenge next year, which I was really wanting to stick to my little 52 week. It's safe. This is safe for me. So I am going to really have to challenge myself to work through that. I really, really want to finish that in a year. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to. And I don't know how that's going to look. So this little area in my budget where it has 52 week and 52 week. I did that because I get paid bi-weekly. So with the 52 week envelope challenge, if I wanted to finish in a year, I was pulling 2 envelopes per paycheck. That's why there's 2 lines. I don't know what I don't know what this is gonna look like next year. I'm gonna have to think that through and figure that out. So, yeah. So anyways, that is it for this video. I don't know what to do because my pay cycle starts on the 29th. So should I just move everything into here? Like, should I put a December page in here? I don't know what to do. Or should it just be the first pay cycle in January? I think it'll just be the first pay cycle in January. I don't know. I'm so confused, you guys. But what's new? Okay, so anyways, that's going to do it for this closeout video. I do have an exciting announcement coming up in my budget with me video. Yes, I have an exciting announcement, you guys. You're going to want to stay tuned for it. I'm not quite ready to tell you about it now, although this would be a good video because these are usually shorter, but I'm going to wait until my first video for the new year, which will be my budget with me. And yeah, that's going to be really exciting, you guys. You don't want to miss it. Okay, so that's going to do it for me for my closeout for the end of the year. Again, thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you, especially those of you who are subscribed to my channel and engage with me in the comments. I love that. And if you are not already subscribed, I would encourage you to subscribe. Because we kind of have fun here. It's kind of a hot mess, but you know, we're all learning together and I would love to have you along this journey. So, anyways, I will see you guys all in my next video. I wish you a very happy New Year, a safe New Year's Eve if you guys are going to be out and about. Safe traveling if you guys are going to be traveling. Just be safe. Just all around be safe. Be safe while you're traveling. You know, I hope you guys are well. There's a lot of people getting sick right now. I myself am getting over it still. Yes, thank you guys all so much for being here. I am looking forward to seeing you on the regular in 2024. And yeah, that's going to do it for me today. I will see you guys all next year. Bye-bye.